What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug, and it is Friday, so why not check back in on the Fiend on 205 Live NXT UK in a shoot fight against Heath Slater. Here we are, here we go. It's been a little bit, but again, I'm not quite ready for a brand new video series on a Friday, so why not dip in for a day here and check on Fiendy, your champion on 205 Live NXT UK. Let him in. Let him in! So, we do have some news to discuss. Among everything that's happening, there is still news happening some way, somehow. I don't know, but it is. And number one in the news docket, we have the AEW ratings for this week. For their empty arena BNS. Did not quite crack 1 million. So they were very close. They didn't quite get there. NXT for their clip show was like 500,000, right? So almost half of their ratings, which is not great. But hey, it wasn't live. It wasn't, in-ring action. So that's kind of understandable. But here we go. Heath Slater's contract. Don't let it expire with Strong Style. Come on, the hottest free agent. If Glitch 1 and I can't come to an agreement, this might be my very last match. In case that happens, I've enjoyed wrestling as just one man. A lot of ups and downs, but no regrets. Well, you're going to have some regrets when the Fiend puts you down. So don't take the Fiend lightly. I am Le Champion, and you ain't beating me for that title, Heath Slater. And I've forgotten how to play Heath Slater, so here we go. Let's do this! So, AEW in the ratings. The only thing above AEW on Wednesday that was not a news program, and considering right now everyone's watching finale, the news, right? Considering how huge news is right now, everyone's watching the news, right? The only other non-news program to beat AEW on Wednesday was Real Housewives of New Jersey. That's hilarious. So yeah, even with all that, they couldn't quite crack 1 million, so we'll get there. Maybe. We'll see. But there you go. That was the ratings for Wednesday. Now, additional news on WrestleMania, if you will, is that they've confirmed, somewhere, somehow, that they will not have either of the men's or women's battle royals happening at that show, which is smart, considering distancing and everything else. Having 20 guys in a ring is not perhaps the smartest thing to do at the moment. All things considered, it's not all that bright, so I wouldn't recommend it. So yes, those are not happening, but the other thing is that they're taping a bunch of stuff. When they are getting together to have their, say, SmackDown on Friday and Raw on Monday, they're taping even more than just those shows. And the word is, they are perhaps taping WrestleMania before it happens. So it's not going to be 100% live on that Saturday and Sunday. And considering how things are going in the world right now, Slater Gator, then yeah, it's smart. You never know when things could get locked down and then you can't film, right? So that's why AEW was saying, hey, next Dynamite, not next week, next Dynamite, because day to day, it is impossible to tell what's going to happen in any given scenario. So why not plan for the inevitable, or the unescapable, or whatever, and tape Mania beforehand, because it's a closed set. Both filming in the PC and filming outside of the PC, which they're going to be doing here. No, Slater! If you're filming on a closed set with all of your employees, the chances of spoilers getting out there are pretty low. Sure, somebody could, and that would suck to have Mania spoilers before Mania happens. That would be terrible, right? But not having an audience, if they're going to keep on running things, nice. Seated Senton. The way they've been running things, then why not just film everything and make sure it is in the bag, do all kinds of crazy editing, add all kinds of crazy effects, or whatever, make it a true WrestleMania spectacle, the grandest stage of them all, etc., and make it feel different and special and whatever else, and that could be a good thing for the show. I mean, that's the smart thing for the show. So whether or not that ends up being the thing still remains to be seen. But Slater with the drop kicks, man. You're killing me, bro. I'm trying to not lose my title in this shoot fight to Heath Slater. He is a one-man band, but man, taking the Fiend to the absolute limit. Oh, drop kick the ref on accident. I couldn't see. You can't call it if you're out, referee. Alright, well, shoot fight with a count out is garbage, but okay. Screw you, Slater Gator. He just one man. But he's a one-man band. Slater, you need to go down. What happened? Referee hit him with a thing? What was that? Why? Huh? Solid steel to my dome. Boom! The big ending on Slater. Alright, then back in the ring, and then perhaps performing the knockout on Heath Slater, or the countout. I'll take either one, as I'm building some meter here with my freaky self. Fiendy gon' getcha. Knee to face. That's it, Slater. The champion is still champion, but Slater does not agree. That was bogus, and you know it. Woo, woo, woo. Restart the match and prove you can beat me properly. Slater, if you want another beatdown, then yeah, man. You can have another beatdown. I guess you ain't the coward I thought you were. Slater, you're already at 0 health. So how is this going to help you in any way? Boom! That's it. Call it. Like, that was so pointless. It was not a pinfall match. Why ask for the restart? I don't know, Slater. But Fiendy is still Le Champion. Dim the lights and cue the laugh. Fiend wins. The Fiend has cemented his reign by defending his World Heavyweight Championship, or his NXT UK / 205 Live Championship. And still raking in that paper. The lavish lifestyle of buying a lot of puppets. Corey Graves renewed his deal on SmackDown. Kushida is released and goes to the Independents. Minoru Suzuki and Zack Sabre Jr. No, Suzuki-gun no longer Ichiban. Ah yes, Yushin Thunder Liger wants to bring me to New Japan. I was already in New Japan, and I'm pretty sure I left because you guys screwed me. So no, I have no interest in going back to New Japan. If Raw or SmackDown, AEW, wants to sign your boy, all good. New Japan, no. You had your shot. You had it. Hangman, go get a drink. Relax. You had your shot. This is not your time. This is my time. The Fiend gonna do what the Fiend wants to do, and apparently Glitch 1 here, the GM, who is just a bug in the game, wants me to add some new moves. I don't think I have creative, so watch. I'm gonna say, no, I'm good. He's like, nope. You ain't got no choice, because you don't have creative liberties on your contract, Fiendy. Should have read the fine print. I know. It sucks. Here we go. So, shoot fight with the Beer City Bruiser. I won the last shoot fight, and I will win this one most assuredly. At least it's not in an octagon. We have the 4 sides. We have the squared circle, and your champion wearing a different looking... This game sometimes, I like it, but come on, man. Come on, man. That is a totally different title I had from the last show. But I'm still... Hey, he stole it! He's like, nah, that ain't yours. What's up with that? And here comes the Beer City Bruiser, also a champion in his own right. Or perhaps a tattoo of a title that's kind of glitching through his large gut there. I mean, he's the Beer City Bruiser. I would imagine he would have a beer gut from all of the beer. Right? Right. Anyhow, in live wrestling news, in Japan, we had DDT having a show. You don't deserve to be champion. I mean, but you're also a champion. I'm the people's champion. the Fiendish champion. And these fans are all I need. Ding, 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 gloom. Beer City Bruiser, gloom. Headlock takeover, gloom. So DDT had a show with an audience yesterday, right? And Stardom is doing their tournament in a couple days here, and with an audience. And they said that fans in attendance will be checked before coming into the building physically, so I'm assuming a temperature check and whatnot. But we all know, if you haven't watched the news, that the problem with this particular virus is that you don't display symptoms for several days. Wow, that's a fast finisher. That's a fast finisher. RKO out of nowhere. Do it again. Or no. Alright. Big German. You're getting your tail whipped there. So yeah, you don't exhibit symptoms for days, and you can still spread the virus for days without having the fever, without having the cough, etc., etc. So it feels to me like Japan is definitely trying to say, you know what, no, we're fine. We still want the Olympics to happen, while perhaps being a little bit more dangerous than they should be being with this whole situation. Like, that seems very short-sighted to me, that to try to get the all-clear before you actually have the all-clear to do this kind of thing, and potentially spread this thing when you should be still under some kind of a quarantine, is my opinion. I could be wrong. I'm wrong on a lot of things. Welcome to the show. But that seems dangerous to me, potentially. And even here in the U.S., I feel like at a certain point, people are going to be so fed up from being quarantined that they're going to be like, no, we're just going to go out of the house. And that'll be way too soon to go out of the house and do that. Big belly to belly. This is a shoot fight. Beer City, how come you are still standing? How are you fighting back at this juncture in this matchup? He's mounting a massive comeback here, folks, but he has no health. So, alright, yeah. Take a powder, Beer City. Take a powder. I will defend against anybody, anywhere, anytime. Call it, ref. There it is. Just axe handle. You're done. It should have been done a minute ago, but here we are. And don't pull a Slater and try to say, no, restart it. It's a shoot fight. Take your licks and get out my ring. 239. Defeated very easily by The Fiend. Tyler Breeze renewed his deal for 15 weeks. Wesley Blake is going to Impact. Kane is going to Raw. Why is Kane like, my name is Kane? The fire still burns. Taker is disappointed that Kane has joined Raw. You don't it now. 205 NXT UK has lost its appeal. Ratings down to 92%. All Elite discover a new talent by the name of Bulletproof, who's part of the Balor Club, apparently. AEW lost their appeal with, I guess that's Ryback, down to 83%. The entire sport of wrestling has suffered a lull throughout 2020. Ain't that the truth? That is literally factual right now. How did the game know of the lull because of pandemics? Like, holy crap. And we shall end our Friday with a shoot fight against Ron Simmons. Damn. In a solid steel 8-sided cage. The octagon. The shoot fights. But the Fiend is afraid of nobody. Nobody. So Ron Simmons, you can bring your Dominator all you want. But Fiendy is still going to be a victorious. Bring on Ron Simmons. Hopefully without JBL at his side to cheat for him. We shall see. Yep, just Ron Simmons. Damn. With that microphone. Because of course, he would have that mic. He has something to say. It probably is one word with one syllable, but we'll see. What you got, Ron? What you got? Hall of Famer in his own right. Ron Simmons. Why is he here on 205 NXT UK? That's baffling, but here we are. Here we go. What you got? Anything? Anything? Or just a fight? Oh. What fans want to see, and that is going to be shoot fight. The Fiend versus Ron Simmons in a heavyweight championship shoot fight match, which conveniently we've been having the past several weeks, so of course we are prepared to have a shoot fight match. So, why establish the rules? This is my third shoot fight of the day. I don't need the rules. Dana White, like, what the hell? Submission, knockout, or stoppage. Action in the ring. Ron Simmons wants to see me suffer. Why? Why, Ron? Why? I do not know. But I gotta make a Ron Simmons match entertaining. And it has to be this drastic. What? Alright, sure, fine. Damn, Ron. Damn. And just ground and pound the door back on the cage. And here we are, here we go. Taking on Ron Simmons in this shoot fight in the octagon. Just repeated blows to his bald head. What you gonna do, Ron? Nothing. Nothing. I wish I had my moveset back, but here we are, here we go. And that's unfortunate. But, look, old man. Let the fresh talent rule the roost. I know you want one more run with that title. You were the first ever African-American heavyweight champion. I get it. You want one more shot at glory, Ron Simmons, as a former world champion. I understand. But you're in the way of the Fiend, and all you had to do was let me in. Headlocks for days. I learned from Randy Orton when he was in the Wyatt family. Yes, I did. All them headlocks. See, this is the problem with letting the boss give me moves. They give me a bunch of freaking headlocks, and nobody cares. It makes matches as interesting as a Randy Orton match. So, uncool, but... Alright, I'm just about at finisher here. Suplex! Here we go. Come on, Ron. Come on, Ron. Get up. Get up. And get these hands. And get these hands. RKO out of nowhere. Get up again. Yeah, get up again. Get up again. See what happens. Oh, I lost it. I lost it. But most of his help went on that RKO, so I'm not too mad about it, to be honest. I'll keep on doing these headlocks. I don't care. I don't care. It's effective. And that's what you do in wrestling. Not what's flashy, but what is effective. Just ground and pound big, meaty fists to your face. And that is what this match is. So, here we are. Here we go. That's it. Call it. Call it. Absolutely obliterated former world champion Ron Simmons. And if that ain't a damn, I don't know what is. Look, Ron, go back to the old folks' home. That's it. The Fiend in 207 reigns supreme. Ha ha! Scott Steiner, fresh out of the hospital, never feeling finer. So he wants to be in my corner. Alright? Freakzilla wants to be in the Fiend's corner. For 30% of my earnings? I don't think so, Scott. I know there's two things in wrestling. It's cash and creative. I ain't got creative, but I'm damn sure of keeping my cash. So, yeah, you want to help me lose? That's fine, Steiner. I'll take care of you, too. Don't worry about it. Big Papa Pump. I know all about your math equations, and I'm keeping my ducats. I ain't giving you 33 1/3%. Not happening. Triple H stays on Raw. Charlotte Flair is heading to New Japan. Woo! They don't have a women's roster. So, good luck, Charlotte. Good luck. Steph is sad that the Queen has left Raw. Cody has defeated Ric Flair, speaking of, woo! To be the AEW Heavyweight Champion. Ring of Honor has Elgin as their champion. Cameron Grimes is going to Raw. Roddy Piper has recovered from his injury I think I gave him, I'm pretty sure. And is heading back to 205 NXT UK. The Hot Rod. And the fans insist on treating Jey Uso as a heel, even though he's trying to be a face. And a day off on the schedule means that I am done for this fine Friday. Next week, perhaps, buyer promoter in this time slot. So look forward to that for at least a week. We'll see how it goes. I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. More videos on this channel. Tomorrow, Perplexing Pixels. It's happening. We filmed it like months ago. Tune in for that. See you next time. And I'm out.